Welcome to Montreal, and there is no shortage of hockey magic in this city with Richard, Lafleur, Beliveau, Waugh, the list goes on and on. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Takes a shot. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Toronto's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Passes it over! Stopped by the goaltender.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Taken by Cooley. Suzuki's got the puck in his own zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes it to the net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Dishes it off. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Slavkovsky. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. On the backhand, denies him in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that's a great heads-up play by Gallagher. And he coughs it up with the pass. Goes right to the crease. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Montembeault's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Docs won it off the face-off. The Leafs going to work on offense. That's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Montreal's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Whiffs on that. Carlo's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Doc's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Canadiens get a hold of it. Moves it to Bolton. Rocks him. Oh, what a stop. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Stones him in front.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Pass in front, and that's stopped. Feeds the puck up to McMahon. Here's a shot, and one last save. people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to more in a moment.
Don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Montreal's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Big stop right there. The Leafs move it in to his teammate. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Nyes broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
A chance! Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Suzuki's won the draw inside his own end. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, he walks it away with the stick.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Angles it over to Suzuki. And they'll go the other way with a great play by McCabe. Slides the puck over to Tavares. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Sends the pass over. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. The Canadiens cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puck grabbed by Riley. Quick feed to Domi. The Canadiens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Evans. And that's just out of reach. On the backhand. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the back half of this period, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Ducks won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Riley stick handling in his own zone. The Leafs carried along the wall. Moves by the check. Makes the save with the trapper.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a chance. Denies him.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. Cutting to the net. Oh, big-time save right there. Puck picked up. Driving to the net. Another big stop. There's a hit on the play. Oh, there's a hit. The buzzer sounds ending the second period, and there are some exhausted defenders breathing a huge sigh of relief after that. All right, we'll get a clean sheet of ice, and we'll be back with the third in moments.
Non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Montreal's had a low-event game so far, James, and in the third period, they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Caulfield swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he shuts the door on that. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, clutch save! Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Moves the puck over to Struble. Moves it to Doc. Handles the puck. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves the puck across to Tavares. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice.
Montreal's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Oh, here we go. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 to score. The Leafs win the faceoff. Avoids the defender. Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Taken along the wall by Newhook. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That goes wide. Quick pass to Tavares. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Fires it. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Faceoff gets it up. They'll want possession. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
The Canadiens' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Shuts him down. Denies him again.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Poked away by Anderson. Receives the pass. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
Montembeau's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Suzuki's won it in their own end. hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Gives them nothing in front.
Montembeault's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Slides it diagonally to Bolduc. Gives him a choice with that hit. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, here we go! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Toronto's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And a great save!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. He gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Tavares is going off for 2 minutes.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
The Canadiens take possession of the face-off. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
Well, he did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Montreal's won the face-off at center. Here they are on the attack. Fires it on net. Denies him on the stopper. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
Information on the stars of tomorrow today. Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Loses the coverage there. Chance to win it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. From the right side, takes the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Shakes himself free. A chance for the win. Nylander's got it along the wing. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. For the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Countdown is on. 52 seconds. Here's a chance. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Scores! The overtime winner, and we'll put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.